Welcome to Shattered Ships, brought to you by Fandom Encounters. This is your DM Matt, guiding you on your pirate adventure through the seas of Corsair. Join our party, the Human Fey Wanderer Ranger Tesha Gwyn, played by Bobby, the Sea Elf Pirate Kensei Monk Trigger, played by Seth, and the Owlin Swords Bard, played by Alan, as they do their best to navigate this new world and find their place in it. In Corsair, where piracy is freedom, and freedom is dangerous.
Just like our party found bravery within themselves
You're so good
as
at
they
everything.
placed the mere shard for the Witch's Walk in place, which is where we find our party now. Having made it through these visions, looked back on their time and found something that inspires them to bravery. The number 2 on Gwyn's list was Kettle. Is the party looking to rest? Are they looking to head there now? The morning hasn't been deadly necessarily, even if it was filled with trials.
I would love a short rest. I just need to get things together.
And Matt,
Yes.
you talked about us learning, like, possibly something at some point in town.
Absolutely.
I was wondering if I could possibly learn, like, a battle master maneuver. And I want to learn the frightening ones, menacing strike.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to figure out, like, and I'm basically imagining, like, it's enough of, like, a trick somehow that it is frightening. But I don't know who, like, the best archer in town would be. But I am on the lookout for that now. That is what
Very nice. Good for me to know. I'd say as far as, like, archers, I think you learned from, not Lester, Lance about those elderly, like, elderly hunters in the south. The broken bow. Those are probably the archers that you've heard of. I would also say that, especially due to your particular unique nature, that you kind of forged a pact or a bond with the Githyanki from the Path Temple. They're all essentially fighters of various degrees. So it could be something that almost like in meditation, in dreaming or something, it could be a chance to, like, connect with your path parent and have them train you.
Interesting. Okay.
I know in a similar fashion, Alan, you had mentioned the luck feat, and we had connected it to doubt. If that's someone that you still trust.
Did you say is that or if that?
If that is someone that you still
If that.
trust.
Yeah, I might be reconsidering things depending on how we deal with fate going forward. But I don't know. I don't know what to think of doubt at the moment.
Yeah. But the party is able to easily get a short rest. I'd say even like this journey with Violette could count as that short rest as well.
Awesome. I
So,
would
like,
love that.
effectively no time really passes. It's still like early, it's like afternoon, not quite evening yet.
Yeah, because if anybody's resting for a second, I'm probably going to practice my drawing.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you draw me as a ferret, I will shoot it.
Well, I wasn't gonna, but now that sounds adorable.
I think you have to let him do it now.
Did you say that you didn't want me to because really secretly you kind of did want me to?
Wait, will you draw us all as different animals? Can you draw me as a moth? Well, I kind of hate that, but kind of do it, I think.
Okay, I'm confused by that, but sure.
Well, if you're going to draw us all as cute animals.
Do you think, is it like, how big is the moth? Because if a moth is big, I don't think it's cute. But also, like, I can't just draw it. Like, how will you know it's you? Unless I make it like a really, really sickly moth. I can make it like a moth.
I shouldn't have brought this up.
What's your deal with moths?
That was a moment of impulsivity, and I shouldn't have acted on
Draw
it.
like a moth body and then just put Gwen's head.
Yeah.
on the
Do you want? Yeah. Do you want like a? Yeah. Is it like a? Is it just
I
like
don't
you
know.
have
Do
wings?
Kachi first. Do Kachi first.
Gwen has a moth tattoo on his head.
Yeah. And I've never really asked you about that, Gwen. What's the deal with that?
I gotta
What's the deal with moths?
Is it because of the light thing in the maze?
Kinda. There was a person I knew, and I actually just saw them, but who was a very good caretaker for me in the game that I won. And his symbol was, he was like a paladin of like some flame order. And I got nicknamed Tesha the Moth because it was like I didn't know what I was doing, but I followed him. And so it's like an ode to that in some ways. That was like what I was known as after the game, which is why I'm just going by Gwen now, just in case anyone comes in here. You know, I just want to be low. That's why I'm going by Gwen right now.
When
Kinda
you
like reclaiming the name kind of a thing. I like that.
when you transform, don't you keep the moth around a lot?
Yeah, I like it. I'm proud of what I have done. It's just it wasn't like I didn't
Wasn't a choice you made.
yeah, it was every single aspect of that thing was out of my hands. And so I think there's some coolness to it. And I like the transformative aspect of, cocoon, moth, right?
Like in the wild, actually, it's not just like moths and like like plenty of things actually respond to light. Like fish can even respond to light, right? Like, and sometimes they'll move away from it and stuff. Bugs just aren't really very smart, so they just kind of go and get burned up. But you didn't get burned. You're still alive. So I feel like you're not a moth. You're like a weird monkey thing.
Oh.
You're up against, that is what he drew. Yeah. Like, it looks
Yeah, but it's okay. The monkey has wings, and also your face.
Can I?
Kachi, you're just a ferret. Sorry. But you're
I need you to do. I need to know how accurate this is.
Yeah.
I need to know how good triggers.
Yeah. How good is my drawing?
How
Yeah.
good are you?
Go ahead and
How
roll
good are you?
a sleight of hand check.
Are
This
you
kid's not
good?
going to Juilliard.
That's a 19.
Oh
Dang.
shit! This kid's going to
Trigger
SoCal.
is as good as he wanted to
Cal
be.
Arts.
I get very detailed about the things I fixate on. So the wings look incredible on the moth monkey. And you can tell it's Gwyn because like it's very much like gaunt eyes, like very sunken in
Tim Burton-esque.
to caricaturesque standards. Yes. The ferret is not discernible as Kachi, but does look like a very accurate ferret.
Does it have a sword?
It is just in fact a ferret. Like there is if you're like that is in fact exactly what a ferret looks like, but you wouldn't be able to tell it's Kachi.
I mean, that's a good ferret. We're gonna put this up. Do we? Hold on. There's got to be. I'm gonna look for like a steak knife.
Oh,
and
Europa,
just,
you're here too. And there's
put it into the wall.
Europa is like a wolf that is also like tearing itself open, and on the inside is Europa. You're like, I thought I would get a little creative with the licensing
God damn,
there.
that's it's good.
Oh, and
No.
here's the cat that I saw.
Yes.
And so just hanging out on a tree that I decided to do like a little branch above us is just this tabaxi. Anybody know what this is?
That looks like a tabaxi.
I'd say
Your microaggressions do not make me happy, Kachi.
Gwyn, everyone can make a history check looking, because Trigger recollected this so clearly, everyone can make a
7.
history check.
Ooh,
Nope. 6. Rolling like shit tonight.
Nope. Okay, well, it's gonna live here on this fridge,
It's a good
and if
drawing
we
of
want,
like a cat.
That's
Listen.
a pretty cat.
With a
all
cool
I'm saying
with a
is
cool
every
sword.
person we bring to our home, we should show them this picture and be like, "Hey, isn't Trigger such a good drawer? But also, have you seen this cat?"
yeah.
Trigger, have you ever thought about going to Bard College? Because I think you could have a way into the drawing arts.
What's college?
Okay, all right, we're leaving. I'm out. I leave.
We tried to explain where babies come from on the walk here, and
No, I know where babies come from. I don't know what the
that's
fuck
right.
college
We
is.
explained parents before, and now we're
Yes.
explaining college on the walk.
You're telling me people pay money for that? That sounds terrible.
Like a lot.
I've never
Trigger,
done it.
this is why I don't treat you as an adult, because I talk about an adult conversation, you burp in my face.
What? You don't think adults burp?
I think
Adults
we do. I don't. Do I burp in your face when we're talking about anything?
Well, no, but that's because you have bad aim.
Well, I'm not aiming.
That's your problem, Kachi. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I
So
walk
we're-
faster.
Well, yeah. So you guys talk about Europa will do her best to explain
Oh,
what a college
are we taking
is.
Europa? Are we
If
taking
Europa
Europa?
is tagging along.
I don't. I think we should do this. Europa, you've worked so hard.
Yeah, I also
No, why don't
think I know who Kettle is.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is the vibe.
I was trying to pick up context clues. You guys met a few people before, you found me in the
I mean-
basement.
If you can find a gift for Fast, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, like
That's something we could work on.
yeah, I bet ghosts can still smell. Do you want to get something that like makes it smell nice?
Yeah, I can work on that. Got a good nose. Can like
Oh yeah, make like a hot pot of like clove and lemons
And rum.
Well, no, that goes in water, and you boil that on the stove, and it makes your house smell nice.
Wait, do we want to try to get a mission done and then go see Kettle
No.
at night, or do it first and then do a mission later?
It is like a afternoon into the evening, so you could go visit Kettle in the night at night, and then like plan for a mission tomorrow.
Or we could do the stupid orphanage thing at night, but that's whatever.
Let's
Because
go.
that one we have to do at night, right? Because it's like
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have to.
because orphans shouldn't be seen in daylight because they're too depressing.
Yeah, let's, and then we can kind of just announce it at the place.
yeah.
But also, we might find out, like, we got shit to do when we meet Kettle. Kettle's like, hey, I've missed you guys. Also, I've joined a cult, and I think you guys would be perfect for it. Like, and then, like, we could go on another wacky adventure.
You'd be great
Trigger, we
for our
have
cult.
to approach this conversation delicately.
Oh. Okay, so I should take the lead?
No.
I think we let Kachi take the lead. I think you and I focus on lunch.
I already ate lunch. This is second lunch.
So
Oh, wow.
I think
Second
that's why we're here. We're focusing on lunch. Let Kachi ask some questions.
Okay, but since Kettle and I are so cool, like, if I need to, I'm gonna tag in, okay?
It would be uncharacteristic for you to not tag in, actually. So of course, want you to do that.
We're a crew. We'll do things together until we don't.
We will.
Europa, we will meet back up maybe a little later.
Yeah.
We can head over to was the orphanage in the southern district, northern district?
It is in the Dockside district, so kind of like
Dockside,
towards like the middle of town.
We'll meet you at Gilda's. Because it's on the way over there, we can make sure that the orphanage mission's still available.
Yeah, sounds
okay.
good. I'll mill about there. I'll grab dinner in the area or something.
Okay. Okay. Trigger, keep it. Gwyn, doing great.
I'm gonna look uncomfortable like I always am here.
All right, act natural.
Now that
I
I know
love-
they're not kids, I might feel a little bit better.
I mean, Kettle is, you know.
They're just also short. I'm sorry. I don't know. Short things freak me out. Can I say that? Can I say that? without being-
Kachi and I look at each other and we're like, okay.
We look at each other.
I
I'm
know,
like,
and I've learned to trust you, but obviously you watched it. It took a long time. I just trust big things a lot more, you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to take offense to that.
Well, it's like you're so small, you've had to adapt. You know, that's scary to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, terrifying. Take the lead, Short Fry. Or the Short Fry ferrets.
One of these days, Trigger. One of these days.
So the crew makes their way to the Forgotten Escape once more. When you guys find your way to the establishment you've traveled fairly frequently. Pull open that map here. Last time we used it. Go. The Crimsonwood Svetzel family is tending to their shop. As per usual, you've seen them in action many a time by now. As they have the old tokens here. I'll swap those real fast. But you enter the Crimsonwood Svetzel establishment, the Forgotten Escape. It is a bustling, seemingly maybe a little bit of a lull between lunch and dinner, but it is fairly populated with people. A few people kind of milling up and down the stairs. I'd say the more that you guys have come here, the less you've seen like families hanging out who washed up with you. It seems like over the days that you've been here, maybe they've found houses to live in. They've been relocated to somewhere by the town. So like the people who are like staying upstairs, not out of like choice but out of necessity, is becoming less and less. Things continue to progress as things move forward in Cursed Cove. As you guys kind of walk in, Marilyn kind of like waves a hand as she drops like a plate of food off it somewhere, and like kind of like gestures like an open table or something as like oh yeah, grab that table or something. It's fine.
Awesome, thank you.
And she grabs the plate, kind of comes back over. Oh, welcome back. Are you hungry? What can I get for you?
Hey, Marilyn. No, we just wanted to stop by. We had some Cursebreaker stuff that we wanted to talk to Kettle about. She around?
Oh, yeah, she's in the kitchen. Has she...
Also, my captain misspoke. We definitely are hungry.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, if you'd like to sort of kill two birds with one stone, I suppose. Kettle's in the kitchen. You can talk to her there. And I'm sure she's cooking up something.
I mean, as long as, safety requirements, we don't want to get the kitchen.
If you start to touch something that you're not supposed to, she will let you know.
Aye.
Oh, she's been running the kitchen since she was 12. I'm barely allowed in there anymore.
Oh, I believe it. My parents never let me in the kitchen. Yeah, it's a mess.
No, cool.
I used to go in the galley in the ship all the time. I know my way. Follow me, guys. But remember, you got to say corner when you go around the corner, okay?
Heard.
Of course, Trigger, you'll need this to go. And pulls out like a lock of thistle from her apron and passes it to you.
Oh, I thought you were about to give me non-slip shoes. My bad. Okay. Great. Takes the thistle and keeps
magically
walking.
Is now wearing Crocs.
Incredible. Hot pot. Chef, you back here?
And you guys are able to use the magic table in the storage room behind the bar. With the lock of thistle, you are transported immediately into a room you haven't been in yet.
Another one.
There we go. I have to reveal it on the map. So you find yourselves immediately like pretty steamy. It seems like whoever decided to set up the kitchen this way has placed the sort of transportation element of this room very near the near giant pots of boiling stew. Probably stew that you guys have tasted and have been served while spending time here.
Wow.
But you're in sort of this fairly small kitchen, packed with a lot of cooking utensils, I'll say. The entire row of hot plates here in the center, seemingly like a fridge door off to the side. Basically, as you walk in, you see Kettle kind of pass a plate of food into what looks to be a window, and it kind of just vanishes as the teleportation kicks into place, and she just kind of turns and kind of gives a little bit of a yell, oh, hi.
Oh, hey, Kettle. Sorry, didn't mean to surprise you there. Did not know.
Step away from the flames. You guys don't want to get burned.
Yep. Okay.
Come over this side.
Yes, chef.
Oh, perfect. Trigger, you good with knives?
Yeah.
All right, see if you can get to work on these vegetables. And she just puts Trigger to work down here at this metal table here, kind of down in this far corner.
Can I'm gonna try to take. I want to not. I'm so glad that Trigger got put to do work. I don't want to do work, and I want to try to be as not here as possible. But I want my eyes to be active, and I would like to look for secret stashing places, because Marilyn just said she's barely allowed back here anymore. I don't know, but I feel like maybe there's secret entrances, secret exits, a secret latch, a secret something. I just want to kind of have an eye out for that.
Very nice.
Yeah, could I give Gwen the help action on that?
Oh yeah, I'd say if you guys, because Kettle kind of ushered you all kind of out away from the pots here, and she's mixing something up. She's okay, yeah. Trigger, let me know when those give me those veggies chopped. Go ahead and slide them on the table. I need to just have to get this little order out here, and I can chat for a bit.
I was just asked if I was good with a knife, and I was handed vegetables, so I am just repeatedly stabbing them.
Kettle comes over and she's I don't have to do for that right now.
They're dead. They're dead.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it works. I've served worse. Bash's little, she used to come in here and help all the time. Okay. And Kettle goes over and passes this plate through the window. And Gwen, go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage from Kachi.
16.
Excellent. I'm gonna roll one thing first. As you watch Kettle, she sends this dish through this window, boom, and it kind of just vanishes. It seems like there's almost a teleportation element to this window. And as she sends this plate of food, you see that she toggles a switch on the side of it that she was trying to be sly about. And then comes back to tosses food on two of these hot plates here.
Who was that for? There was no one in the restaurant.
Oh no, it's during the break between lunch and dinner. It's usually when Pluck likes to get a bite. That's why I didn't really care that the vegetables were cut so uniquely. It's just
wow. Sorry, I was just curious.
Insight check, because I know that vegetable cutting is important.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check.
The mise en place is very important for Chef Fire.
That is a 21.
Oh, so much better than her deception. You Kettle's wringing her hands, not good at lying, and as she kind of says that, her eyes like dart over to the door here, like we would presume like a refrigerator to be. Oh yeah, but what do you guys need? Hungry? Like
Oh, no, yeah, we wanted to talk about a few things. The fact that you becoming a curse break and everything, and I'll slowly make my way around, just looking over everything. We just wanted to know, like, what are you searching for, on the island?
Kachi, as you do, give me a perception check.
Doc, God, does my what is it called? My passive work, because that was only a 5.
You just notice her flame companion, Wildfire Druid, Walk the turtle, is just like chilling next to this pot as you walk past it.
Okay.
Aww.
I thought I had a token for it, but I didn't, so I just made a red kettle.
You got that.
I mean, my parents were curse breakers, and they kind of, they didn't give up, but they just kind of accepted life here. And me and my siblings talk, and we want to get out of here. I mean, Bash wants to stay. Me and Pluck mostly want to get out, and I'm the oldest. And since I helped you guys that one time, I kind of got like a easy pass to join a team.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, Of course. I mean, you're working hard. You're being the oldest. I'm sure it's got to be hard, this being like, the life you've known. There's so much world out here, and it really makes you think, like, with this island, with the world out there, like, what's the truth? What's not the truth, and like just trying to find that. So I don't know. I just wanted to get more of your perspective on the island.
I'm gonna roll for her insight check first.
Okay.
Just to see, kind of like almost basically like a vibe check. Like, why are you saying what you're saying?
And specifically,
Vibe check. Her vibe check.
Yes. 18.
I want to know if she'll ever tell us the truth. I know something's about to happen, but that's where I'm mentally. And maybe I can wait a second, actually.
While they're doing that, can I have seen Walk and run up to go say hi to him?
Absolutely.
Walk!
the vibes in the room are atrocious.
The vibes in the room are atrocious.
Cutting through the awkward vibe check, I just yell out about a turtle that I see. I go and I
walk. And
can I pick him up?
Yes. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. That's 26.
Okay, cool. You managed to pick Walk up without burning yourself.
Hot, hot, hot. Oh, good boy, good boy, good boy. Sorry, I got him now. Here's a good little pancake turtle. You're a little good pancake turtle.
Kettle vibe checks Kachi for an 18. Trying to get a vibe of like, oh, I kind of see where you're leading this. Go ahead and give me an insight. Was that?
Can I make like a performance check?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
To kind of like to decide how much you're actually letting her in on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will work. 30. What did she get? An 18?
18.
Okay, 13 on the die, plus 30, freaking 20.
Okay, so with that, Kachi, you are able to sort of lay almost like lay a trap verbally a bit. Like, what vibe are you hoping for her to pick up on? Are you wanting it to feel like she is being accused of something, or like more genuine curiosity?
More genuine curiosity, but I don't want to be like, we know, but I want to kind of be like, I know these words are, I want you to know that I'm specifically using these words, but I'm purposely not calling you out in this moment.
Very cool. Okay, cool. Excellent performance check on your part. Gwyn, go ahead and give me that insight check to then counter vibe check Kettle in this moment.
Counter vibe.
I cast counter vibe at 5th level.
Counter vibe. For a 21.
No, the vibes, they're immaculate.
The vibes are immaculate. Gwyn, you see exactly what it is that Kachi's doing, and you see that she is like, there's an eagerness in like the way that she is responding to this.
I will wait, as I am supposed to.
So as like Kachi, you're kind of laying this down, you've used in some of like these buzz words, I guess is the way to kind of say that. So as she kind of like hears it, looks back at you, and like kind of like floats it out there. It's like, yeah, but you know, if you're starting to think things like that, you got to find out, who do we serve?
Well, if I were to ask who do we serve, I'd say we would serve truth.
All right. And what are we?
Okay. This is Alan. I know I wrote this down, Matt, and I can't fucking find it.
Hungry.
The blade that guides the hand? No. What are we? Prisoners.
Prisoners.
We're prisoners.
Prisoners.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Prisoners. Oh.
Yeah. Gwen said it best. We're prisoners.
Wait, how you got? Oh my. Okay, what? Like what? Okay, so we're there. Okay, so we're the Cerulean Blasters. Who are you guys?
Cerulean Blasters. Oh, we are. Hold on. Fuck. Matt, you're making me go into my notes.
We came up with a name.
No, when was this? Okay, it was after the tea.
Okay.
Snake Woman, Cottage, Naomi.
Didn't we say that we were the... weren't we like the Azure Ass Kickers or something?
Hold on.
The...
Chevalier's Cobalt Slashers, the Indigo Shredder Patch, Cerulean Blasters reported to Chevalier. No, that wasn't his name, but it was the dude.
We workshop. You wrote down, because you wrote down actual things, Alan. We just threw around a couple. So I didn't know. We're pretty new on the scene. I don't know if you've heard of us yet. We're the Azure Ass Kickers.
No, I haven't heard of you guys.
Yeah, they had to create a whole new division for us because we're that good.
Wait, like, did they take you off for another team and put you on somewhere else?
Yeah. No, thank you, Trigger. Yeah, no, it's true. We were a part of. I just had the
Jesus
fucking page. God, why do I? Oh, there we go. We were a part of the Cobalt Slashes.
Oh, okay. Is Strut with you guys?
That asshole. As if.
You know, I mean, I'm sure things went down with you after, you know, what happened with, what was his name? It sounded like Chevalier?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like we were supposed to report to Chevalier, and then
Chevalier.
After okay,
What are we doing? God,
Trigger.
There are times.
No, this is no. Yeah, I know. I just think it's really, really cool that like we're all kind of like, you're doing this. Like this is so. Like we didn't really know it was. We were like nervous to say something with you.
Yeah, maybe we can get out of here, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to go up like when you get your break? Can we help you and then we can go upstairs or anything?
This is probably the best place to talk about it.
Okay, I just want to make sure if can I open the
Is this
door?
the-
Yeah, I was gonna say if we're gonna stay here, then I want food. I'm getting food, and I open up the fridge door.
Absolutely. Hiding inside of the fridge door is the rest of Kettle's team.
Oh, we broke up a meeting.
You as you open the door, there's a fairly short drow who kind of like, hi. As he tumbles forward as if he was like had his ear pressed to the door.
Do we recognize any of these people?
Do they look like orphans?
I feel like this drow looks like an orphan.
No.
I would
Or
say
older.
I'm gonna leave it up to like a luck check. I'd say 15 or higher. You know who this person is.
More important, do
No.
we look familiar to them?
No. There doesn't appear to be a look of recollection on the drow's face. Kind of behind him, very awkwardly, kind of crunched into this refrigerator, seemingly having hidden in here once Kettle realized you guys were in the bar upstairs. Is this tall, like beefy centaur, and following behind the centaur, kind of like flying out and just like flittering over by the food, is like a punk rock pixie, like they pull their hood down and it's just like a mohawk with just so many earrings floating around.
Oh, shit! Kettle,
Hey, Teen.
we didn't mean to break up anything.
Oh.
We just wanted
Wow.
to catch you at
We
work.
were teaming up with losers. The pixie kind of like laughs and just like dips a finger in the stew.
That's really unsanitary.
Eh, whatever. You guys don't even have cloaks or nothing yet? Must be brand new.
We weren't gonna wear them in public because we just came in from outside.
Yeah, Kel, how are you sneaking them back in and out without people seeing?
Oh, the window for deliveries, I can also use it as a trash chute. So they can climb in the dumpster in the alley and wind up in my kitchen.
I was wondering what smelled.
Sorry, I said I wanted to take a bath earlier. My bad.
Not you.
You guys, because obviously you guys' drone is busted, right?
Yeah, they got busted. A pretty nasty guy named Hemlock came by.
Oh, okay. What? How? What? Did he like kill your drone? What happened? Because ours just stopped working.
It stopped working.
Yeah, Onyx was trying to fix it, and like little Drow's like has like a tinker tool, like has like his thieves tools like on his belt. It's like, yeah.
When did you stop working? Like in the last day?
Oh yeah,
Like, wow.
probably like a couple hours ago. I think it was like right about like just before noon, and the time lines up for when you guys convinced the druid matriarch to go to sleep.
Right. So she charges there something. And that's why
Or
Gilda
they're like connected to like the power of the dryads.
That's why Gilda wanted
Yep. Gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get it. I was trying to, like maybe there was something loose because he's like dryad, but also like they're made out of machine parts and stuff.
Have you been told anything else? Have you been told what to do?
No. After we kind of bungled my first job, I think the only reason I was hired was we were supposed to try to steal some stuff from Lester, and the only person who sort of pulled it off well got pulled off our team and put on another one.
Well, who was that?
Well,
Strut. He was
Oh.
sort of our team's leader, but too good for us now, I guess.
Kachi's our team leader. It's because he's short.
The pixie kind of like flies over to you, like is inches tall. Don't look like much.
Neither do you.
Yeah. Say it again.
Listen, if you guys get any word on what we're supposed to do next, please let us know. Like if there's any orders.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check. I'd say with advantage. You've convinced her that you see things closer to eye to eye.
Thank God for that advantage. 25.
Shit.
Damn. Yeah. Kato kind of like looks around at like her like group. yeah. Like we can. Sorry.
I did that to you.
He's so out of breath. He's so taken aback.
By such a high roll. Kettle kind of like looks at like your guys' team and her team. So yeah, I think we could really work together and do like we could make it work. We could impress like.
Well, we were gonna like kill
Veritas.
orphan ghosts or something tonight, but do you have better plans for us?
No, we haven't really gotten like a real mission. Because like I told Lance I'm a curse breaker, we were just doing that kind of thing. We were kind of told to like keep an eye out for, big monster sightings and stuff.
Why don't we see how compatible we all are together, and why don't we go do the orphan thing tonight as a group?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
We
Yeah.
can tell your mom we're mentoring you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Like with doing curse breaker stuff together.
Right.
They don't know the rest of my crew's here, so if they don't meet us in the alley out back if that's cool.
Well, of course. But
Wait,
whatever-
can I go down the trash chute too?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
Right.
But also, Kel, like, do you feel like your family knows?
Oh no.
I
don't think
assumed.
so.
Sorry.
But they wouldn't be, they wouldn't be cool with it.
I don't think they would. Like my parents have known Gilda for a long time, and I know Gilda doesn't like Veritas, but my folks have been on the island for a long time. So long they kind of gave up wanting to get out of it. Maybe their way is not the way to do it.
Man, if only we all had like a common enemy, like orphans. We could all like band together.
I bet it's the orphans.
Onyx is just like, wait, are we supposed to kill the orphans?
It's really unclear, but I'm hoping.
Do you perchance know where Strut ended up? Just in case he might have some more details, we could pass along to you.
I'm gonna make a history check for Kettle. Ooh,
Honey.
all of my dice are bad.
Good.
That is only
Oh wait, no, Matt.
8. No, we just Cavalier at the time. I mean, I haven't heard from Cavalier in a while, but Cavalier was really impressed with mostly Strut, and said that the boss wanted to promote him to a different team.
We have a couple tabaxi that we've met. Have we met Strut?
No,
All right.
I didn't realize I had when I was statting out characters, it was just like, yes, throw some tabaxi in there, and then you've met all of them in one day.
Well, unfortunately,
It's okay, Matt. You can just say you have a fetish. It's okay. We understand.
My
It's
first
fine.
character ever was a tabaxi, so everyone gets to be a
Bring it
tabaxi.
from okay. Well, this is really exciting and frankly so cool. Sorry, Coral. Make it happen. Also, if you want to introduce that to the rest of your Veritas friends, like Coral, it's making a comeback.
Onyx immediately is just like, Coral.
Which one's Onyx?
The drow.
See the drow.
Has the centaur said anything?
No. It's just basically just like arms crossed, the muscle. It's like if you look at him, he just goes, hey.
Hey, this is gonna sound rude. Can you fit down that trash chute?
It's not comfortable, but I can.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, I'm going first. I'll see you guys outside.
Trigger takes off.
Oh, wait, can I take walk with me?
Yeah, I guess so. Just don't let them set any garbage on fire.
Flaming garbage. That's the new name of our team.
Like, we'll secure the mission with Gilda, but then we can just meet there. We don't have to be like weird, right? Because it's like the middle of the day. We can't do this till nighttime. Well, it's like evening, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
It
when
is
the
getting into
ghosts.
the evening time where it could be the prime time to take on this mission.
we can all just go together.
Yeah, absolutely. Trigger and the other members of Veritas, the Pixie. Where is it?
Yeah, did we get the pixie name?
The Pixie named Knifethorn
Lord, fuck, that's cool.
and the Centaur Zeklin. Then Onyx the Drow, and then Kettle.
Well, I think this went really well.
What was the centaur's name one more time?
Centaur was
Zeklin.
Zeklin. Zeklin. Zeklin goes and like grabs the drone, like this like dryad machine from the kitchen, and kind of like over his shoulder. I guess he's a centaur, so he kind of puts it over like his back. He goes, yeah, let's we can stash him somewhere outside so he's not with the food. Maybe he'll come online later. I'll stash him in the alley.
Yeah, solid idea.
And he kind of like kneels down to like follow out of the window the same way that Trigger went, and followed by Onyx and the Pixies, just like, all right, let's go, and vroom, like jumps through the portal on their way out.
So is all of Veritas out now? It's just like
yes.
Kettle enough.
All of Veritas and Trigger and Walk are gone, so it's just Gwyn, Kachi, and Kettle.
Kettle, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to overstep. I mean your theme looks great. Do you like how well do you know them?
We've only worked together a little bit. When I think I was scouted because my parents know Lester. I don't think it was actually because they thought I was like anything special. But
So
maybe if we do enough stuff, maybe they will think that.
were you there that night?
I gave them the tip, and I told them where Lester lives and how to get in. I was a lookout, so I kept an eye out with everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of our team didn't make it back out.
And what about the mission that you were working on with like the bugs or the curse breakers?
Oh, yeah. Veritas sent us a message. They wanted us to take that one on. Anytime there's a curse breaker mission with like a big monster, they want us to look into it.
I mean, you completed your mission. Any idea
yeah.
why did they like?
There was like some giant badgers that had like ghost giant badgers. We like left a message and never heard back, so it must not have been very important.
From halfway down the trash chute, you just hear Trigger yell, "Did someone say ghost giant badgers?" No, don't keep coming. Ow, ow. And then pushes me out the rest of it.
This isn't big enough for all of us.
Listen, Kettle, you got a smart head on your shoulders, and I know that you want the best for your family. I just want you to, if anything happens to your crew, we got you.
Thanks. I think sometimes I think that they might need it, and sometimes they impress me. This is probably a cooler mission than we would normally be able to handle.
I meant what I said about mentoring you. And Kachi and myself and Trigger, we all have a fondness to you. We promised your mother we'd take care of you.
Yeah, I know, parents, but listen.
I know, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's something that we know about that we can't tell you that puts your mother's life at stake. So if there's any information you have and anything we ever tell you, you cannot tell the rest of your team. Do you understand?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
The mental
I
fuckery.
kind of say with advantage, like you guys, the two of you.
The
have put
team's out of here. This is our one
two of you
time
have
alone
yeah.
with our.
fucking- yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled a 14, so that is a 26.
All right, that is much better than her 18.
Just like so casual. Like, I don't want, but like, hey, just so you know,
Oh.
your mom's life is at stake. So
Oh,
you can't trust your team. You can only trust us.
I guess. I mean, I haven't seen Cavalier for a while. I mean, it could just be dangerous for everybody. I thought my worry was that like my mom would be sad that I was doing things not the way that like her and dad did. I never really thought about anything kind of coming back to hurt her.
And she might be extremely sad that you're doing this. But I think it's the right thing. And that's why I'm going to help you do it. But to protect her, you have to trust me. And we have to trust each other.
Oh yeah, like I trust you. And like she like looks between like Gwyn and Kachi, like yeah, I trust you guys.
Great. So let's go kick some orphans' ass tonight, or whatever the mission is. I don't really remember what
Orphans? Trigger was weird
I
about it.
don't remember what the mission was, but we're gonna do it together, and that's the point, right? We're gonna
The
work.
mission has orphans. I'm now remembering that you said ghost badgers. That maybe I'm remembering two different missions and one.
And if
There
it
might
doesn't
not
have
be ghosts.
orphans, we're gonna make some.
Whatever. We're just gonna walk up and be like, "What's on the board?" Because I know you can handle it. And if you can't, I'm here with you, and we can handle it together.
Yeah. All right. This is a cool little Veritas meetup.
Yes, but also like lives are on the line. So just
Oh yeah. Cerulean blasters and Azure ass kickers.
Yeah.
Trigger named you guys, didn't he?
yeah, and I don't know how Veritas feels about it, so I don't know how much we want to really
Oh.
say our name.
Yeah, we'll workshop in the name. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, no sweat.
I don't want to get locked into something too soon. But we should go. We should go though.
Oh yeah. We should go. You guys use the actual like torch portal to exit upstairs. Kettle tells her fan that you guys are like tutoring her, mentoring her. Marilyn kind of like raises an eyebrow, but like has essentially made a pact or deal with you all. Like, okay, yeah, I know you're not gonna hurt her. Like, you can't. So all right, sort of just be careful. I know you cleared mimics from upstairs. I'm sure you can handle much worse.
Absolutely. And we have Kettle watching our backs, so we're safe.
Honestly, I trust her more than Trigger.
We get outside. Trigger!
Like, yeah, yes.
Oh, as soon as we get like on the other side of this wall, like with the thistle, I'm like, just like it's like,
What?
Marilyn, lovely to see you, and then yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, hi, Marilyn. Like, no problem lying to this job. Not problem.
me, I'm like,
Just sweating it so hard.
Trigger, you still have walk? Okay, great. Just gonna carry him everywhere.
Yeah? Just because I killed my last pet doesn't mean I'll kill this one.
Remember, it's not your pet.
Yeah. And I mean, if Wog, he's a magical thing. So if something does happen, Trigger, it's okay.
Are you telling me he can't die?
Well, he'll just kind of keep coming back
That's what can't die means.
a bit.
Awesome!
It doesn't mean he can't feel pain.
Let's not put it.
I wish my clam had been like this.
Maybe you could. Maybe one day you will be. Who knows?
No, that clam's gone forever now. You guys ready to go find the orphans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck said that in that voice?
Onyx.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh God.
He's just wistful.
Okay, great. Can't wait to find different orphans than you. All right, let's go.
Yeah. I used to live there.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
I like how we're going with the creepy group to the orphan place.
Yeah.
So,
The who's who of who's not.
and the cerulean blasters make their way towards an haunted orphanage. And that's where we'll leave for tonight with Shattered Ships.
Weird.
next to?
I like that.
I have to move some tokens over to the orphanage. I didn't see this happening.